Hey everyone, good afternoon. Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today is Thursday, but today is Vlogmas day 17. So hope you guys are all doing great. Hope you guys are all doing well, that you guys are keeping the faith, staying motivated, staying hydrated, that you guys are staying in the faith and staying hopeful, and that whatever this season looks like for you, hopefully that is good. It feels joyful. It feels peaceful. Because guess what? We all deserve it. Brand new day. Yesterday was my birthday. And even though it was simple, what I like and what I love, my dad did bring me a cake, even though I did not want a cake. So last night I had work to do and I had a meeting that was ran over 4 hours. So I wasn't finished until literally 10 o'clock last night. So I did not get a chance to cut the cake. And my parents literally just left a few minutes ago to go run errands. So we'll probably say happy birthday later on this evening, maybe. I'm fine with that. But my brother, my eldest brother, gave me some balloons. So that made me smile and made me feel great because I love balloons. I'm very simple. I'm very down to earth. It don't take a lot to make me happy. To put Sunday morning, like I was mentioning yesterday's Vlogmas video, that my parents didn't get a chance to sing. But they said happy birthday, so they surprised me when they came to my bedroom door, and they just full of joy and glee and happiness of just celebrating their baby's birthday at the news. And today literally feels like a fall day. Like literally, like you can step outside and it literally feels like fall. So it's not even cold. You have like a very small breeze, but the weather a fall day. So from what I've seen on the news, this is going to be all throughout the weekend. And I'm disappointed until Christmas too. So I'm not going to receive my Christmas wish of having it to be cold. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. When it needs to be cold, it doesn't. But just on these past couple of days, it's been cold. But now it starts to feel like fall. But can't change it. Gotta accept it. It is what it is. Really just ordered myself some Raising Cane's for what you guys may know or don't know from just regular videos. Understand the chronic illness journey. I do have a feeding tube, but yes, I can also still eat by mouth. So there's some things that I cannot eat, but eating Raising Cane's does not affect me. It doesn't give me any problem. So yes, I can't eat that. So I haven't had canes in a while. So I'm just enjoying myself, kind of like a post-birthday still celebratory type of thing. So I'm enjoying having myself some Raising Cane's. So my nephew's girlfriend to stop by, who just came. You guys all enjoying the Vlogmas videos. I know yesterday was really emotional, super vulnerable, very honest, very pure, super raw. And that's the way I like it and that I love it, because I'm able just to pour out my heart, my soul, and not feel that I have to censor what I have to say. And hopefully if it's one person, if it's two people, whoever is blessed and feels pulled in, and they can find some type of identity in my story to find healing and strength and coming out on the other side being victorious. And hey, that's what it's about. That's why I vlog. It's not just for my mental and emotional health, and it helps me to feel better, but to build a community of people that can identify with struggles and trauma and to find healing and find the identity and find just who you are meant to be, not because of the struggles, but just because of the greatness that is inside you. And that's the biggest thing to me. So I haven't even really started my Christmas shopping yet. Like I said in other videos, normally I'm always ahead of the game, but the way things have been going, I'm just learning how to just take a step back and do a reset. And have you guys ever really just thought about doing like a reset? A reset doesn't always have to mean just a whole life change. It can just be something so small and simple. And that's one thing. Okay, stomach, I hear it growling. But that's one thing that I have learned, and I'm still learning how to master. Because literally, I can honestly say just Tuesday, my dad and I was in Walmart, and in that point of the Vlogmas, I bought a coffee pot for hubby. Now, this is my dad's. He lived the Curie. This is forever, because that, a reset doesn't always have to be something so outlandish and big and outrageous and noticeable. It could just be small, minor things. It could really just be small, minor things that just make our lives a whole lot better. Now, for me, I had to really take introspective, different thoughts on why I do the things that I do. I think for me, that's a lot. I know for me, I've always felt like the black sheep of the family for a lot of reasons. And I felt that I had to always strive my hardest to try to overcompensate, to be seen, to be validated, to be heard, to be cherished, to be liked, to be loved, and going by quality of gifts and how much I spent on it. You know, I was hoping that that would kind of just pull me in to be much more of like, hey, you know, you accomplished something. Like even through dealing with chronic illness, I've had family members to tell me like, oh, well, you only got this opportunity because of chronic illness. And I feel like it's a backhanded compliment because there's opportunities that's come my way, which has been phenomenal. I mean, through bragging, I mean, it's a blessing. I thank God for that. But very negative. You say, oh, you only got that because of chronic illness. Well, I look at it like this. I didn't ask to be ill. I didn't ask for fibromyalgia, you know, back when I was 24 years old to come into my life. And then I recovered, you know, within 8 months and I was good. And then years later, I was, almost 9 years ago, I was like, 32, 33. And then this debacle comes in with a whirlwind of so many branches that stems from it. And then being in the hospital and being sick all the time and multiple surgeries and being admitted. It was just a lot. But the things that have come, and that's how I look at life. You know, we're like a phoenix that rises from the ashes. Even though a phoenix is like a made-up thing, it's just the point of that it still gets up and goes. You know, eagle, they soar high above their problems, so high above the seas. It's high above the land, and they keep flourishing and they keep going. And no matter how hard that we are hit, how we're devastated, how we deal with the blows, we just keep get up and going. And that's how I feel. No matter what opportunities that come your way, rather it's through it's given or rather through just the talents that you have, it's a gift. Utilize your gifts, be grateful, and share it with the world. And don't allow people to make me feel bad about the blessings that come my way, even though it's come through the aspects of chronic illness. That I have it and that I've received, that I was open to the greatness and the open doors that's coming to my life. It's going to be even greater in 2026. I see Tamara has arrived. So she's right there. So she came and she left. I literally just finished eating my food. Taking those small steps, you know, whatever small steps that feels good to you, that feels good mentally, emotionally, physically, you know, honor those steps, honor those small moments, honor those small treasures, honor those small glimmers that can turn out to be the best, most major things that transforms your life and turns your life around. If it's making more positive, if it's finding your own path, if it's blocking out negativity, if it's choosing yourself for the first time, whatever those small steps look like, those are the most gigantic steps that make the grandest difference in your life, that changes it from where it is to where it should be. Positive betterment, overall health, overall growth, overall just better living mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. But that, don't give up on your dreams, your visions, your goals. And that's why I always try to be an encouragement. Proud of who I am. And I can honestly celebrate and relax into that soft life. Not just the era, but a lifestyle of peace that I'm just well deserving. And like I said before, we're on our countdown to Christmas, as Christmas is literally next Thursday. I know I said that a lot because it's crazy. It's literally like right around the corner. So I'm going to call it a day. And I would look forward to seeing you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas videos. Thank you guys so much, so much. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart for coming along on this journey. Thank you guys for that's been here since day one. You guys that have come along in the past couple of years, and you guys that have just come along within the past few weeks. Being validated, heard, appreciated, welcome. So don't leave. Stick around and stay part of the family. But thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas. Best of us. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.